Donald Trump's speech last night in Arizona was absolutely disturbing. That's the only word I can really think of using in this case, because again, it was a clear indication of his cognitive decline, his dementia, all of the things he mocks Joe Biden for, still mocks him, but mocked him throughout 2020, were on display here. But it's not just something to pity Trump for, because although you can see the decline, the evil is still there and the lies are still there that are corroding democracy. I want to play you just a few clips.
The county has, for whatever reason, also refused to produce the network routers. We want the routers, Sonny. Wendy, we got to get those routers, please. The routers. Come on, Kelly, we can get those routers. Those routers, you know what? We're so beyond the routers. There's so many fraudulent votes without the routers. But if you got those routers, what that will show, and they don't want to give up the routers. They don't want to give them. They are fighting like hell. Why are these commissioners fighting not to give the routers? How simple could it be? That will tell the truth. They almost got away with it. They may have gotten away with it. We're going to find out because something's going to have to be done. But I don't think so. I don't think so. You know, if somebody robs Tiffany, a beautiful jeweler, 57th and 5th, good location, excellent location, and they steal the diamonds, and then they get caught, they have to turn the diamonds back. It's very simple. Amazing the way it works. And what happened is we had two senators running a couple of months later. And you know what happened to them? The Republicans said, we're not going out to vote because this was rigged. This election was rigged. And
so you can see there how absolutely off the walls this was. That first clip, he just starts screaming randomly about routers. We already talked about the router conspiracy. It's based in absolutely nothing. And what's wild is that everyone's pretty sure Donald Trump got that from the MyPillow guy, Mike Lindell. So Donald Trump is getting his conspiracies from like the crazy wing of the Trump world. Like the Trump world has gradients of crazy, and Trump's latest conspiracies are coming from the crazies within the crazy camp. It really can't be overstated how wild it is that the MyPillow guy is either creating conspiracies or getting them from somewhere on the internet and then saying something, and then a few days or a week or two later, Donald Trump is giving that conspiracy out to his entire movement, and millions of people will see this, have already seen it, and will continue to see it. But it also shows again that Donald Trump continues to spread the lies. He continues to spread the lies about coming back to power. That metaphor about Tiffany's, where if you steal the diamond, you gotta give the diamond back, is Trump saying that if Biden didn't actually win, he needs to give me the presidency back, the White House back, he needs to give me the plane back, etc., etc. And you can see during it, he's just bouncing back and forth. All of a sudden, he starts giving us the address to Tiffany's. When he's doing the router thing, he sounds like a wild old man screaming at the kids playing out in front of his house, almost like that picture of him when he yelled at the little boy mowing the lawn or something. It just shows a man that's really lost it. I mean, even here, he lacks the self-awareness to understand that his own lies hurt his party when he basically says, hey, people in Georgia didn't come out to vote for Loeffler and for Perdue in the runoffs in early January 2021 because they didn't think it was a fair contest. And the reason they don't think it was fair was because of you. So Donald Trump lacks the cognitive ability and self-awareness to say, my own lies and conspiracies had a direct impact on my party, and if I just would have accepted the result, there's a strong chance the Republicans would still have the Senate. It would be sad to see a man melt in front of millions like this, but Donald Trump is a monster and he deserves nothing less.